Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Outriders video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Darkness Charmer Legendary Shotgun. We'll be seeing how good the weapon is, what weapons the tier 3 mod would be best on, and what builds the shotgun would be the best in. But before we continue with the video, please take a second to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out and I really appreciate it. Plus you'll always have some Outriders content to watch. It's a win-win. Now let's begin. First up, how do you get the Darkness Charmer? Just like pretty much everything else in Outriders, it's down to RNG. I actually got mine from the legendary farm I made a video about previously, which I'll link in the description, but you can get it from any source of legendary loot, including, the headhunter missions, the expeditions, or just off of random enemies. Any source of loot, you can get this weapon from. Next, how good is the weapon itself? I think pretty damn good. I'm loving it so far. The tier 3 mod is called Grand Opening. Landing a hit with the first bullet in a magazine creates a powerful explosion dealing X amount of damage in a 5-meter radius. Now, this is amazing on its own because it opens up the ability to either one-shot enemies if you have the proper shotgun build or build for it, or just deal a hell of a lot of damage on that first shot to elites or higher tier enemies. It deals enough damage typically to knock off the anomaly armor from alphas or just straight up one-shot weaker enemies. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. That one shot can knock off the anomaly armor from alphas. You know how annoying it is having them be CC immune? Well, I know you probably do, but this is just great. Just one shot, just pop, and then they don't have any armor, and it's great. And for elites, it's going to take a large chunk of health from them. Even if you're not running a build that's good for this weapon, just the power of that first shot is pretty damn strong. Now, for this weapon and mod in particular, I think it's extremely important to run a second mod to complement this one. For example, running an extra damage mod with this one would be good. You can do more damage, kill stuff, faster, but it could be better. Personally, I like running mods that refill the magazine, meaning I can use Grand Opening more often. For this, I recommend either Perpetuum Mobile. You instantly replenish your magazine if you kill an enemy with 35% or less ammo remaining in your mag, or Clip Roller. When your magazine has 50% or less ammo left, you can roll to quickly reload all your equipped weapons. Both these mods will allow you to use Grand Opening way more often without having to stop to reload. You can keep on killing, get Grand Opening back, use it, keep killing, rinse, and repeat. You just deal a lot more damage when you use Grand Opening more often and when you don't have to waste precious time reloading. Another real quick amazing combo for this weapon is the And Another One mod. Now this is, sadly, for tricksters only, but it's so damn powerful. This mod makes it to where shots on enemies affected by the Time Rift skill do not consume ammo. So if you lift up a bunch of enemies with Time Rift and you're on your first shot, you get the Grand Opening damage on every single shot, since the shots on those enemies don't consume ammo. You're always going to be on your first shot. I just lift them up and get my extra 108,000 damage per shot on every shot. It allows you to just melt elites and bosses so quickly. Like seriously, if you're on a trickster and you have the Darkness Charmer, use this combo and just see how fast you can clear the higher level enemies. Before we get into what builds I think could use this weapon well, I want to talk about the best random attributes for the Darkness Charmer. In my opinion, I think you need Weapon Leech and Close Range Damage. Weapon Leech will help you, stay alive, and Close Range Damage, well, gives you more damage. These two just make the weapon a lot better and are really, really good to have. As for builds, I think any firepower or weapon damage based build would be perfect for this weapon. If you're a trickster running a shotgun build like I am, or if you're a devastator running a close range build, this weapon will serve you well. You're going to be doing a lot of damage and killing a lot of things very quickly, making it perfect for expeditions. Now, I think the Pyromancer or Technomancer could use this weapon, but I think it really just wouldn't be worth it. There are better legendaries for those classes. Finally, let's say you dismantle the Darkness Charmer and you get that Grand Opening Tier 3 mod. What weapon should you use it on? Now, in my opinion, you should either put it on another shotgun, maybe one that you like more or one that has a better stats or a better mod, or, hear me out, the one-shot sniper rifles. You know those snipers where you have to reload after one shot, meaning you get the Grand Opening damage on every shot since every shot is your first shot. I hope that wasn't too confusing, but you know what I mean. This makes snipers even more deadly. You're not only going to be getting insane damage from the sniper itself, but you're also going to be getting even more damage. Like imagine just getting a critical hit, which is going to deal a ton of damage because you're using a sniper and you just shot them in the head. Then you just get a lot more damage because Grand Opening procs on every single shot because it only has one shot in the magazine. It's incredible. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage. So yeah, shotguns and snipers are the weapons that are going to make the most use of the grand opening mod. That's actually going to be it for this video. I want to hear from you all. Do you have the Darkness Charmer? Are you running a shotgun build? And what do you think of this video? Now, this is my first legendary weapon review, and I just want some feedback on it. Like, was it well structured? Is there any information that you wanted to know that I didn't cover? You know, stuff like that. But yeah, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for even more amazing Outriders content. I'm the Battle Moon, and I will see you in the next video.